Top 5.
No school for that.
It sounds like it.
Tank.
Oh,
You are in my top 5. Ask anybody that knows me. They'll tell you that. Sean Stockman.
Yeah. Yeah, the guys.
Wanye.
Why not? It's a problem right now, still to this
Still,
day, in his
still.
full chest. I hate
His
him.
full
Hate him.
chest. Usher.
Yeah.
Yeah, go and get out to Vegas.
I need to.
Yeah.
I need to. Yeah. Michael Jackson.
Top 5 R&B songs.
Okay, so let's see. Burn.
Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Naked.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, you do it. Come on.
Sun don't come up till morning, so tonight has no excuse.
He's a pro. He's a pro. He's a professional. Okay, naked. Thank you, sir. Oh,
Walk Away, which you probably don't know. It's on my first album. I Believe I Can Fly on Bended Knee.
This is all timers. Yeah.
Such disrespectful chord structures in that.
Very.
And melodies.
Very.
Give me the reason. I'm down on it.
Hey, man, when I talk about Cole, I came out there and I did what I do. I shook the crowd.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shook
Yeah,
their
Tank.
asses up. Made them nasty.
All right.
Horny.
All right.
Okay.
Boys to Men came out on stage. And
Fully clothed.
Fully clothed. And erased everything.
A little older.
Listen, they had erased everything that happened before they got on stage.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yeah.
else mattered. There was an artist that was supposed to go after them. We won't talk about that.
No, nope. It's Boys and Men.
Boys to
They
Men.
and I'm sitting there watching Barclays Arena go ape shit crazy. They only had like 40 minutes or something
Of
like
Boys
that,
to Men?
which is dangerous.
Yeah.
Because it was
Yeah.
just
Because that's
Yeah,
40
you
minutes of
you
number
gonna-
ones.
Number one. Yeah, that's all just the number ones.
you're Voltron. Who you getting the vocal from? The performance style, the styling, and the passion, the heart of the artist. Who are you getting the vocal from to build your artist?
Who gonna be the lead singer?
I would give that to Michael.
Why not?
No, I would.
Why not?
Why not?
As
Why
you
not?
should.
Yeah.
As you should.
As you should.
Yeah, that's Michael. He's gonna take that one.
Michael had the ability to create a style. A style of singing.
And
And many have tried.
Yeah,
D-
and it's not
Doesn't
gonna-
happen.
Cannot
It's
be
not
duplicated.
gonna
I wish a nigga would go on a song.
There's a couple niggas that did that. Couple niggas that have, but
I wish a
There's a
nigga
couple
it
of
don't
would.
sound the same.
Chadlude. I wish you would say
You can't
Chadlude.
say
You can't say Chadlude.
Chadlude.
Chadlude. You
Chadlude.
can't.
You can't say
You
Chadlude.
can't say Chadlude.
Facha.
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 Performance style
Style?
on stage. Yeah. Who you gonna give to your Voltron artist?
Chris Brown.
Ooh.
Breezy is a
There's
problem.
something wrong with him.
He's a problem.
He hell of a performer.
He's a problem.
Styling. The drip of the artist.
I would give that to Chris. He's had some good,
He's drippy.
Yeah.
some good,
It's
good background with that.
it's 5 racks of drip
Yep.
Man.
in his dressing room. He
got all of it.
He
All the clothes.
refuses
All the
to
clothes.
be boxed in on any standpoint, musically and style wise.
Yeah.
Right.
He does it all,
Absolutely.
and it all works.
Yep.
Never seen an artist like that.
Yeah.
All right, the passion of the artist, the heart of the.
The heart of the artist.
Got that shit make you do wrong.
Kales? I don't think there's an artist to me ever that actually had that
Passion.
of,
Yeah.
and was able to get it out through music.
I mean, where was
Like
we all,
Chaos.
who was we all trying to get it from?
Chaos.
It's a cold Voltron.
It's the bar. That was the
It's a
bar.
cold Voltron.
I like what you did there.
Batman was in a group, and Batman didn't really know the industry that well.
Okay.
He was a kid that was very wishful, and he thought it was glamorous, and he grew up thinking that it might have been real. There may have been some real people in the industry, but he found out quick that this industry was very fake. And I'll tell you how he found that out. So, remember when I told y'all earlier, Chris Stokes took his own money, paid for the album, right? Did
It's
the
a name.
album.
You just said a name.
Oh, but that's the back.
He
Okay.
give you,
Yeah,
give me
that's it.
context.
Okay,
just
well,
trying to
somebody.
make sure
Okay,
he
we'll say
observes your
somebody
rules.
paid for the pay. Okay,
You
somebody
get that off? Is that
You can get it
fine?
off. You can get it off.
Okay, well, somebody paid for the album. We did the album, took it to a label,
Mm-hmm.
got signed through a guy. That was the person at the label.
Mm-hmm.
He signed it, the group. So when the group, you go to do your press day, go to New York. Got to go to New York.
You have to.
Got to go to New York. Meet the company. 'Cause back then, most companies was in New York. That was like the.
Yeah. That's how you knew you had made it.
Yeah, you go to New York.
Yeah.
So the group goes to New York, meets one of the head guys of the label. The group's nothing yet. So walking, you're doing the meet and greets. You got to walk around the company. You got to, meet this person, meet that person. Guy treats them like complete trash. Like almost get out of my office trash. Like, who are you guys? Despicable, right? We go away, heads hanging low, kind of like, wow, that was, head of the label. Go away, song comes out, group explodes. Go back to New York. Now, the group is big. Goes to the same person's office, and he says, "Hey, it's my sons. Come on in
Y'all
here,
family now.
guys.
Y'all family.
My sons, how you guys doing?" We was like, wow.
Top 5 R&B artists.
Jasmine Sullivan.
Come on, Jazz.
Come on, talk
We're gonna
talk
start
that
there. Who I love.
Love.
Absolutely love.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Usher.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
good. Yeah.
Bobby Brown.
Ooh.
Bobby! The king!
The king!
Yeah! You better lay low.
Yeah.
Yeah!
R. Kelly.
The
I mean,
chaos!
listen.
It has, I mean,
La
sorry.
da da da
Da-
Oh, nah.
For me personally, Music Soul Child.
Ooh.
Anita Baker.
Ah! Oh, ooh, you ended it
Yeah,
crazy.
Yeah, I love it. Come on,
You
come
ended
on.
it crazy. I used to watch music in the studio
Sing perfect.
go over
Yeah.
one line
Yeah.
for about an hour and a half.
Oh, that makes me feel less crazy. Okay.
And I was like, bro, you did it like 30 minutes ago. Right? So that's crazy. But then Anita Baker is, Jesus.
I mean, she is probably my biggest vocal inspiration right now. She is like my pinnacle. She's the one I look to right now. She's just incredible.
Your top 5 R&B songs.
Let's say something from Jodeci. Let's say like, can we talk to me?
Yeah.
I really wanna meet you. Can I talk to you? Yeah. Really wanna know you. Okay,
So
so
are we doing a remix?
okay, I'm gonna say Cisco Incomplete.
Wow.
That's a great fucking
Great
record.
song.
That's a great record.
Okay, third song I'm gonna go with One in a Million, Aaliyah.
Life changer.
Yeah.
Yes, life changer.
Life changer.
I'll say Caught Up in the Rapture.
Yeah,
Anita.
you better.
Yeah.
You better.
Caught Up in the
Yeah.
Rapture. I'm gonna say that I think a modern classic is Pick Up Your Feelings.
Huh.
Jasmine.
Come on, pick up your feelings.
I think it's so good. I love the tempo of it. I think it moves. It's
Yeah,
So
I felt the way when I first heard it. I was like, she say that?
Mm,
That's what she want us to do?
And pick up your
It's so slick.
She said feelings like it was nasty. Like feelings. I was like, who are you talking to?
You.
We're building an R&B Voltron. Okay. So it goes vocals, style, performance style, and passion. All right. So let's start with the vocal. To make your R&B Voltron, who are you grabbing the vocal from?
one person.
One person.
And I'm gonna choose Jasmine.
So I'll take it.
Okay. Start there.
I'll take it. Start there. Vocal from Jasmine Sullivan.
Yep.
Easy. Styling. Who do you want your artist to look like? Dress like?
Aesthetically.
Aesthetic.
Yeah. Who gonna put the drip on?
Yeah.
Do I want them to look like Beyonce or Solange? I don't know, because both are custom, special.
Solange.
Different, though.
Solange is
different.
very fresh.
Voice of Jasmine Sullivan. Aesthetic of Solange.
Solange. Wow.
Mhm.
I love that. Performance style.
Bobby Brown.
Ooh, you making her.
One man.
aggressive. One man was given New Edition everything they needed by himself with two other dancers. He was giving them everything they needed. I was like, oh my God.
Bobby
He
Brown.
is an animal. He's an animal man. A manimal.
A manimal.
He was a manimal. Passion. Who do you want to get the heart from?
Yeba.
Yes.
I said what I said.
Yeba's passion
I said
is
what I
next
said.
level.
It's next level.
You feel it.
It almost is painful.
First note. You feel it. Absolutely.
I just really, really love her. Somebody let me know that they were taking time off from making music because they got full from neck to ankle surgery, meaning like sucked everywhere out, and that they were wrapped like a mummy. And this was someone that I would never expect to have gone under the knife, let alone to like which I thought was kind of extreme. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you this tidbit to just say, you never know what bitches out here doing for real. Because even if it looked natural, you just don't know. So my mind was blown, and I was just like, sometimes I feel quite naive to what people actually do to like look a certain way. And then I'm like, oh my God. Like you when they see you snatched in a little while, it's not just because you were in the gym for the last 3 months or whatever. It's because you were wrapped like a mummy. You got it all.
Your top 5 R&B artists, any era,
Of all time.
of all times.
Michael Jackson. Stevie Wonder.
Oof.
Shit. R. Kelly.
I'm scared of it.
Music Soul Child, bro.
Bro.
Cold-blooded.
And I'm putting my brother there. Tank, number 5. Let's go.
Come on, Tank with the fifth. Come on,
Let's
Tank
go.
with the fifth. Because if it was a fifth, we all be
Let me close it down with my motherfucking brother. You motherfucking right.
Sad.
Motherfucking right, man.
Top 5 R&B songs.
All-time songs now. Donald Jones, Where I Want to Be.
Woo!
Kick it off. Kick it off. Because he left his baby girl a message.
A message.
Man. When we deep in the crevices, this is Music Soul Child, Previous Cats, right? I know that's like, wait, what are you talking about? But it's a good orientation song for relationships and reminding people to love like you've never been hurt. Because people bring a lot of baggage in their relationships.
Yeah.
And Music Soul Child on that song. First things first, girl, recognize who is with you now. Second thing, you can't blame me for how you were treated before I came.
Wow.
So it really pushes towards
And that
that
song was musically.
Yeah.
previous cat. Love like you've never been hurt. Dave Hollister, seeing you reminds me of.
Wow.
All the nights I used to
Beat it up.
Man,
Get it. Yeah.
come on.
Then I'm gonna go to my OG CT, Carl Thomas.
Why not?
I wish.
Why not?
Let's put some Jodeci in there. Take my money, my house and my car.
For one hit of you, you can have it all, baby. Cause making love every time we do. Cause girl is worse than drugs.
Cause what?
Cause I'm an addict of you. And you know that I can't leave you alone.
You got me feeling.
You gotta have feeling on there.
Man,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
God. We're making a Voltron.
Okay.
We're making an R&B Voltron. Vocals, style, performance style, and passion. Who you getting the vocals from?
Mike. Michael Jackson.
Style. What you want your artist to drip like? Who?
Rick James.
Ooh, performance style.
Chris Brown.
With whose passion?
Yeah. Who's passion? Who's
Who's
heart?
passion? James Brown.
Hey.
I wrote and produced that record, but the inspiration behind that record was me being in the studio, having a TV on, and seeing a young tender, you know what I'm saying, that I used to see. We used to date. Now she's on Jimmy Fallon. And the first thing that I wanted to do was call her because she was,
With the fake congratulations?
yeah, because you lit on another level.
I need to
I was just,
I need
you
to
know what I mean?
tap
I
into
just
that.
wanted to make sure you knew. I always knew you was gonna make Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah. I always knew you was gonna be somebody.
And she used to smoke weed before I started smoking weed, so I wanted to tell her, and you know I smoke
You
weed
know,
now.
weed now.
So if you want to smoke with me,
I beat the allergy.
So if you,
I beat the allergy. So if you want to smoke together,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying, I'm here.
Yeah.
And I'm going through all these emotions, looking at her in her glory. And I said, nope. You know what? Turning over a new leaf. Stay where you are. And that's where that line just keeps shining in my face. Like, Coach, there's certain moments that ain't no going back. It was a moment in time.
I see you shining, baby.
I see you
And
shining,
that shit
baby.
drive me crazy.
And it's, but just keep shining, baby.
Yeah,
Right in my, on some real play. I kept it.
Yeah.
That was,
Yeah.
I pushed P.
that's
I
incredible.
pushed P
I
by
pushed-
not pushing sand. You
I
pushed P
P
by not pushing sand.
That's a great collaborative bar.
Church.
Part two of not saying no names, right? So there was a situation where I did get too close.
Of course you did.
There's another situation where another young lady was now, because my sister said that shit. She was like, it's crazy. It just seemed like all women just glow up once they stop fucking with you. I was like, you know how your sister just,
Did that offend you?
oh good God, it hurt. It didn't offend me. It hurt. It hurt. That, I couldn't even say nothing back. I just was like,
There was no fight back from that.
she's like, that's crazy. Girls just be glowing. So anyway, I see this young lady. She's in her glow. And in my mind, I'm like, enough time has gone past to where,
Oh, man.
you know what I'm saying?
Be able to tap back in with that. Yeah.
And look, and it wasn't even like I was
Leave her alone, Coach.
I just was going to give her a hug and say congratulations. And she pushed me.
You said she punched you?
She pushed me.
She pushed you.
At the awards ceremony, it was,
Oh, you really tried to go in for a hug?
you said, because when you said don't go too close, I was like, oh yeah, because
Because I went too close.
now thinking about it.
She gave you that?
And so immediately I just started scanning the room to see if anybody saw it. You know what I'm saying? Immediately it was like, you know what I'm saying? Just walk.
Get off me, bitch ass nigga.
It's not sweet. It's not sweet, and I'm still mad. No name part 3. I'm talking to this young lady about a situation that had just occurred, right? And it had threw me off because the handshake, the greeting, everything that you're speaking of. Because I was going to ask you for an example of what you're talking about, but now I realize what the example was.
You are the example.
So I'm telling her, just like, yeah, you know, he was with his homies, they was laughing, and I just didn't understand, like, that's just crazy. I've been knowing him for some time. And she goes, Marcos, it only happened once. And when I tell you that was the farthest thing from my mind. I'm venting about my day in life. This is just my day. Marcos, it only happened once, all right? And it's not like how me and you are. I was like, wait, you did what? With him? Yo, I was boiling. Oh God. Yo. I had to get out of there, bro.
One half crazy at the end, where you decided to purposely sing minor.
I like doing that. I like forcing minors into majors and majors into minors.
Because of your musical superiority.
I wouldn't call it that. Okay.
I feel like you had on the ascot at that moment. They're never going to understand this. I will do it anyway. Singing all the wrong notes. I can't fathom going out there with him singing lead.
All right.
It's such a way. It's reflecting on me. Your top 5 R&B singers.
Top 5 R&B singers. Stevie Wonder, Shaka Khan, Bilal, Jasmine Sullivan, Brandy.
Top 5 R&B songs.
Oh, because that's easier.
Because we're not
okay.
there. Yeah.
All right.
R&B songs.
Top 5 R&B songs. Sweet Love, Anita Baker.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, sir.
Overjoyed, Stevie Wonder. Soul Sister, Bilal.
Special record.
Lions, Tigers, and Bears, Jasmine. They Don't Know, John B.
Ooh.
Classic. Underrated.
Yeah.
All-time record.
All time.
Yeah.
We're making a Voltron.
Okay.
All right? So we want to build your R&B singer. We want to know who you're going to get the vocal from, who you're going to get the performance style from, who you're going to get the styling from, and who you're going to get the passion of the artist from. So let's start with the vocal. To build your R&B artist, who are you grabbing the vocal from?
I'm just going to save myself and say Stevie Wonder.
That's up-tempo and ballad.
Yeah. I know he's not R&B. Toby.
Great energy.
Styling. Putting that shit on.
Andre. Stax.
Passion of the artist.
Low-key Andre.
I feel like you can repeat one. If you want to go, Stax is passion. We know what that is.
Can't think of another artist that was more passionate and has been documented to be so. Just overall as an artist. If I had an artist and we're building, I would want them to be as passionate as he was in his heyday.
Your top 5 R&B artists.
Avant.
Ooh. Come on, Avant. That's my guy.
I love Avant, man.
I'm going to say Faith.
Yeah.
Aaliyah.
Don't even do that to me.
And this might cause some little uproar because a lot of people might not consider it R&B, but Destiny's Child. Whitney.
Oof. Songs.
At Your Best. The Aaliyah version. Contagious.
Shut up!
Yeah, that.
Don't you see two mans is talking?
Butterflies.
Amazing record.
Michael.
Amazing record. Shout out to Marsha.
Come on, Marsha.
Officially Missing You.
Yeah.
And
To
one
me,
last
you going
one. You Don't Have to Call.
We're gonna build R&B Voltron. Okay, we're gonna build the best R&B singer you can build. From the vocals, from the performance style, to the styling, to the passion of the artist. Who are you getting the vocals from to build your R&B artist?
Who am I going to take? Ooh.
Who the lead singer? Who is the lead singer?
Who got it?
Kelly Price.
Yeah. Yeah.
You trying to whoop a nigga.
I'm taking Kelly's vocals for sure. Because she
Kelly.
know how to stack.
Kelly be whooping.
She knows how to stack.
Have you ever just talked to Kelly Price?
No, I did work with her, though, before.
She's so smart. She's very, very tuned into her gift. Like,
Hey,
I've
Kelly.
watched her lead background singers into a special place that they weren't at until she started talking and leading them. And it just got special real fast. Performance style.
The performance is Janet. 'Cause ain't nobody touching her. Like, she's
Talk about
She's
it.
the originator.
Talk
it.
about it.
She's the originator.
She's it.
She's the originator. Styling what you want the artist to look like.
Sierra. But Sierra Wilson.
Okay. I see where you're
I
going
see
with
what you
this.
did
Yeah, I see where you're going
I
with
like
this.
what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very fly.
Very
Yeah.
fly.
Very fly.
Refined.
Very rich.
Very rich,
Very rich.
fly.
Refined.
Okay. Hey.
Still do a leg. Still do a little leg if you need to see it.
Because it's in shape.
Because it's in shape leg.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusive pieces.
She's eating
Classy,
well.
clean.
She's eating well. Diet is good.
The
Yeah.
money's long.
The money's long. Yeah.
I see what you did.
Yeah.
See, I see what you did.
Who are you getting the passion from? The heart of the artist.
Diddy.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Hey,
You
listen.
are not wrong.
Yeah,
You
at
talk
all.
about a nigga that's going to get to
He
it.
go get to it.
Well, this particular person grew up loving superhero to me. And so when I met them, highly disappointed. Highly disappointed. This person really just wanted me for my songs. I wanted to, be mentored. Like, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Several run-ins where we just did not gel. At one point, I walk into this room and they start screaming, "You're a fake ass bitch," like wilding. And I'm just like, oh my God. Everybody knows who this person is, so it was very embarrassing. So I just tend to stay away. Every time I see this person outside, I stay away. So fast forward to this Grammy party, we have similar team. Without saying too much because it'll give it away. But we have a similar team. We're at this place. And I feel these eyes. I feel like I'm being stared at. I'm standing in my circle, I'm talking. And I look. Sure enough. Grilling me, ice grilling me. Just. So I kind of like hide, behind the person that I was talking to. And I'm like, is this really happening? You know what? So I do it again. Look, same thing. Ice grilling me. And that's how the night went. You
just going from here to here?
literally, I'm moving around the room and I keep feeling the eyes until it got to a place where, there's some people in this business or in the world really who just cannot stand not being recognized. Like the don't you know who I am energy. It was very much that. It was like, okay, well, I followed you around this whole party. You're not going to acknowledge me, even though I'm looking you dead in your eyes. Now I'm going to stand right in front of you. Oh, you know, and I'm not going to speak to you. I'm not going to say nothing to you. I'm just going to look at you. And yeah, it was very, very, very awkward. I didn't say nothing either. I was just like, this cannot be real. This is a real
all-night stare-off.
All the entire party literally followed me around the first floor. I go upstairs, followed me up there. Like, yeah. And this is one of my heroes.
This
crazy.
business will do that to you sometimes.
Very disappointing.
It
So now I
is.
just don't even want to meet nobody.
It's your world. Yeah, your top five.
I have to say this because I saw him live before he passed, and I didn't want to go to his concert, and my best friend made me go, and it's one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life to this day. So I'm gonna say like number 5 is like Luther Vandross. Because I saw him live before, you know, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
That's a special woman. I got a chance to meet her and work with her. The song never came out, but she don't understand like just
What it meant.
how like how excited Stevie Wonder. To my understanding, he was born blind, and he just writes from a place of things that I've seen, and I'm like, how does he know that?
The description.
That means it's pure
is-
heart when he
oh,
makes
man.
music. It's pure like feeling and true emotion, you know? R. Kelly, brother. He taught me, you know, just music when I listen to his music. Usher Raymond, baby. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I can't lie to y'all.
Watch this.
That's one of my favorites that I did with him, because I did a couple with him. What did I do? We did No Limit together. We did that together.
No limit too. Yeah.
You know, I'm really good, Jay Valentine.
You are, bro. You know what?
Top 5 R&B songs.
Overjoyed, I've been building my castle of love. Come on, man. Girl, I know this might seem strange.
Kept me from going number
Now
1.
let me- I'll be your groupie, baby. Cause you are my superstar. I'm your number 1 fan. Give me your autograph. I've been doing my own things. Love
Come on.
has always
Come
had
on.
a way of having bad timing. I love. Do you ever dream of candy coated raindrops?
Yeah.
You're the same, my candy rain.
Putting your Voltron. What artists are you grabbing the vocals from?
I'm gonna say Usher. I'm gonna go with Usher. He make everything sound good, and that's the biggest problem. He'll make a bad song sound great, and to be like, hold on. After listening to it on the 12th song, this song was trash.
But he also,
but you're incredible.
He also he also owns it though.
No. He's the best.
Performance style.
Chris Brown.
Wow. You're
Chris
fast.
Brown.
You're fast.
Chris Brown.
What else you got?
You're
I knew it was
fast.
Chris
Shit.
Brown. Guess what? The next answer, guess what? It's probably Chris Brown again. Give it to me.
What else you got, Tank?
The styling of the artist.
Chris Brown. Let me tell y'all something.
Bad motherfucker, man.
Who you getting the passion from? The heart of the artist.
Chris Brown, man. Sorry, man. This nigga can backflip into a nene. Did y'all know that? Cool. I ain't saying no names. But I will say, Los Angeles, at a studio, and the artist is supposed to be coming in, and they're like, hey, the artist's going to come in, but just to give you guys a heads up, the artist would like to change a couple things, personalize it for themselves. Oh, man, we're all for that. That's good. And it might even be better. Person came in with a guitarist and a personal assistant and a bottle of Hennessy and a bottle of wine. It was like, okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta be prepared.
We vibing. I've been told you had your reservations about singing the song. This is a no pressure zone. Let's get it to a place that'll make you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh man, thank you so much. That was so nice. So now time is going by. The Hennessy is going down, and and the Hennessy is gone, and now there's a glass of wine poured. And I was like, I don't think I saw anybody else
I didn't have none, and he didn't have none, and they didn't have none. Guitarist already laid the electrical guitar part. We ready for you to cut. And then the artist looks at me and then whispers into the person next to them's ear. And the person next to them said, the artist, so-and-so feels like the song doesn't personally speak to their heart.
Y'all all in the same room together, though.
Oh, bro, we this close. So I say, whenever I get offended, I talk in my accent, you know, because I don't. So now I'm talking very like, you know, man, y'all nigga fucking with me, man. Why? Hey, look. So this is what I'm thinking. We start with the hook, see how you feel with it, and then we go from there. This song doesn't match. So-and-so says to tell you that this song doesn't match their chi.
The chi! Nigga.
You fucking with me right now? This a joke? No. You mean to tell me this person, bro, literally, we this close. So you mean to tell me this person right here next to you is telling you to tell me, no man, you are fucking with me. This gotta be a joke. Cause I was just talking to you.
No fucking way. Ain't no way, bro.
Whisper again. So and so say. No. So and so ain't say fucking nothing. That's so and so done. I walk out. I gone to my people. I say, hey, I know what partner ain't they doing right now? What? You lying. You lying. Trust me, watch this. Y'all gotta come see this. Come back, they was already gone. So we like, they leave? Yeah. The girl said that she said to say that she ain't feeling it. I wait, so she didn't even say bye? She tell the they sitting in a chair like that in a couch, and I'm standing up looking down, and they ain't getting up. Every time I talk, and I'm not talking to her, I'm talking to this one, and when I talk to her, she'll whisper in her ear, and then she would talk to me.
Yeah, I ain't talking to this nigga no more. Yeah.
So I was like,
that's what she's saying.
but I was just talking to you.
No, it wasn't me.
Your top 5 R&B singers.
Brandy. Jasmine Sullivan.
You going heavy. Go heavy.
Her.
Yeah. Yeah. Bay Area. Go ahead.
Aaliyah. Yes. Beyonce.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a tough list.
Your top 5 R&B songs.
Okay. In no order. Say My Name, Destiny's Child.
Love that.
Thinking About You, Frank Ocean.
Wow.
When You Touch Me, Brandy.
Ooh, don't you do this today.
Okay.
See, there's some spirit fingers on spirit fingers over there.
Ooh.
You know that one. Woo!
That's one of my favorite records of all time.
That's amazing.
Okay.
That's an amazing
Okay. Sickening. Focus by her with the harp. Just, it does it for me. And then I said my own song, Just My Luck. Go, Just.
Come on.
The first kind of date was like all like kind of a group hangout type thing. I thought he was like mad fine, like da 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 da. So after the like group hang, he was like, yeah, let's hang out one-on-one. I was like, yeah, for sure. We go on this date or whatever. And when he gets there to pick me up, I get in the car and there's a balloon.
There's a what?
A balloon?
Yes, there's a balloon, a happy birthday balloon.
Okay.
And it's not my birthday. And I don't think it's his.
Okay.
Like, why would you want to hang out with me on your birthday? I just met you. This is crazy. So I'm like, what is it? What's that? And he's like, okay, so he's like, I wanted to do something a little different, you know, like, and it was like hard to get a reservation. So I told him it was your birthday. So we gotta like pretend it's your birthday. Like, is that okay?
Okay.
And I was like, okay. Like I was thinking, this is different. I'm never gonna forget this. But I think he's being like nice and trying to be different. Okay, cool. So like we drive and we go to the wrong destination first, the old restaurant, and it wasn't even there no more, so then we had to go to the other one. And so it's kind of like a longer drive, and I'm like, let's play some of our favorite songs so that we can like not have to like sit here and talk the whole time, like we got a long drive. So he plays some of his music, and I did not like any of it. Like that was also very concerning.
His playlist was bad.
I was like, what are these songs? Like, I've never heard them and I don't like them at all. So I was like, okay. And the balloon's like bouncing around the background. I'm like, oh. I was like, ooh. I was like, okay, next. So, so literally like he was like, I just have one more song. Like, I need to play it. Like, this is my favorite cover. And I was like, okay, favorite cover. Like, okay. So no names. It's this song, this cover. And I can't even sing the song because the song would give it away. Well, no, it's a cover. Okay, so I'm just going to say a hypothetical song and pretend to be him because I need to play this out.
Okay.
We're driving or whatever, and he's singing his heart out. And I just met him. Yeah. So let's pretend it's Revo. And so he's like, Daylight. And it's not on tune. Like, it's not giving. It's like, Daylight, I wake up. Feel like he's singing, and I'm like, all the cool points went out the window.
You said you like corn.
I said I like cool. I like cool with a side of corn, a side of cream corn,
not an entree,
not the main dish.
Okay.
Like save that on the side so I can
not
dabble
even a family
in.
Style side.
It's not even family style. Like, honestly, like a kid's portion of corn. A kid's portion, like you can fit it in the small plate that the cup one. And I was like, whoa, wait. This is not who I met the other day. Like, what's going on here? The balloon. I'm like, oh, the balloon. I'm holding the balloon, and I don't like the song, and he's singing his heart out. And then he like takes my hand, and he's like, Zayla. This is a mic. Zayla. So now I'm like,
no.
I'm telling you, my hand is the mic, and I'm like holding the balloon, and I'm like, okay, wait. I'm just like, what happened? Where did the cool points go? So then we pull up to the restaurant. I didn't even get to play my songs. You know, I didn't get to play anything. And he's still singing. And the valet's like, are you? So he's looking in the window and he's like, Dayla. And I'm like, oh, okay. And the guy's like, are you coming out? Like, I don't know. And he's like, we just got to finish this real quick. And he's like, ooh, ooh. Like literally, I don't know what was going on. I didn't know what was going on. So I'm like, I'm getting nervous because I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what did I sign up for? Who is this man?
Yeah.
So anyway, the song finally ends. Like, and I was like trying to like get that over with. So I was like, come on, let's go. I was like, the ballet's like waiting on us. Like, come on. And he's like, okay, what's it? Yeah. I was like, come on, please. So then we get out or whatever. And he's like, was that too much? And I was like, no, it's fine. But I'm like, so I'm like carrying this balloon. I'm like walking past people. I'm like, hi, how you doing? So this date was on Halloween. So just think about that.
What's going on?
This was on Halloween. So I'm carrying this balloon and people are like, Halloween birthday. Like, oh my gosh. And they're like, get Jerry. Jerry comes out. He's like, I do not see a lot of Halloween birthdays, but man, oh man, aren't we special, huh? And I'm like, yes. Yes, it's so nice. And then the guy's like, yeah, I tell her all the time, like, it's her birthday, like, you know, she gotta live it up. And I'm like, like, this is so not what I thought was gonna happen. So literally, like, fast forward, we're like, the balloon is settled because it was messing with the heat lamps. And so I had to I was like, sit your ass. The balloon was like settled there. And like, I'm talking to him and everything like I would say, it would give like, oh yeah, like you're wifey. I was like,
oh, first like, day he gonna marry you.
It was like
he
your
already
cap
sang
though.
to you.
It was like your cap because there's no way he did sing. I was like, you don't even know me. I'd be like, oh yeah, I've tried that food before. Like shrimp is really good. He'd be like, shrimp is good. You are so wifey. Like yes. I'd be like, it's a protein. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that qualifies me.
He's working overtime.
Haven't asked me like any core questions about myself, but shrimp is good, I guess. Like, yeah. So like we're talking or whatever, and the day progresses or whatever, and I know I'm like not really feeling it if I'm just ready to go. Like, you know, when you really like somebody, you're like, oh, well, you know, there's a little lounge we could go to. It's kind of cute, like whatever. Right. But at the end, I was like, yeah, I'm so tired, working, you know, man. working so I just need to go. I'm gonna rest. Like I need to rest. And he's like, yeah, no problem. Da 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 da. He drops me off, whatever. And then he like walks me to the door, and I was like, no, don't try it, sir.
Try it.
Literally, I was looking at him, and I
try
feel
it.
like I literally gave him telepathy. I was like, you are gonna get embarrassed. I would really appreciate it if you just settle the score and leave. And then I felt like he was like, understood. Thank you so much for telling me. I will head out. So anyway, he didn't try to kiss me, whatever. But I get into my like house or whatever, and then he texts me, and he was like, I just cannot get over how beautiful you looked. He was like, thank you so much for spending time with me. Sleep well, and text me tomorrow. And then he was like, good night, mi amor. I was like,
Damn.
I was like, man. I said, good night.
That
was your answer.
GN.
night.
GN.
But I've seen panties get thrown off of a ooh yeah.
Come on.
We having panty talk, okay?
having
Okay.
panty-
We're gonna
Big
always
G.
have panties.
You gonna always have
This is the R&B Money podcast. Come on,
Russ
brother.
was a little
Tell
too
that
strong
man
for
get out
this.
his jacket. He
Come
been
on, brother.
lifting.
Come out the jacket.
Come on.
We having panty talk. We having panty talk.
Because at the end of the day,
Talk about it. Come on.
it all comes down to the yams.
Y'all good at what y'all do.
We-
This is a good show.
It's R&B. I don't care how you cut it.
You know what I
I
mean?
don't care how you slice it. Still a yam.
Still a yam, man. Still a yam.
You
Yeah.
you freshly braided.
I know her too.
I know why.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just in case that yam is looking.
Yeah.
Just in case.
It's the playoffs right now, ain't it?
You said you freshly braided.
Yeah. We know why.
It's always the playoffs for us.
Top 5
R&B
R&B
singers. First person that came to mind was D'Angelo.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, I'll start there. Okay.
Definitely. That's where I would start.
Okay.
Second person popped in my mind was J Moss.
Ooh. You gonna act like that? Out of control.
Definitely. Third, I'm gonna go with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's the cat.
The cat. That's the cat, Jay.
It's musician talk.
Musician talk.
Yeah.
Impact, Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
Gotta do it. And then number 5 spot, gotta go Stevie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steve's undefeated.
Undefeated. These songs. I gotta access some cool to get this answer.
Yeah. It's like you ski, but you have the 10 Commandments written. Okay.
Betray My Heart, D'Angelo. I think that's a good one. I think it's suspicious we don't talk about that song enough. That's just me. I would say, was it What You Wanna Be? Y'all? YAW? Have you heard of this record?
No.
Where's my cellular device? Can you pass it? I was listening to it on the morn all the while. But yes, it is very beautiful. It is Where Would You Be? YAW. Oh, I love that you don't know this song. You should listen to it. It's very... It could be a cover and I could just be a youngster. We'll see later.
Okay.
Cool. Butterflies MJ.
Why not?
Yes, have to.
Why not?
Need it.
Come on, Marsha.
Fancy, The Dream.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Love that song.
That one.
What a vibe.
Yeah. Would love to hear live.
Sheesh.
Missed. And J Moss, Florida. Yeah. Let's go to Florida. Talks about the Temptations. Really liked that one. It was an R&B thing. There was a lot of controversy about him singing that. Love
Well,
that.
he should be able to sing whatever he wants to
Hey,
sing.
man.
It's an instrument.
It's an instrument.
It's an
Many
instrument.
keys.
And he's amazing.
Do
That
whatever you
man
want
is
to do, J.
amazing.
Moss.
Wanted to be him growing up. I said, how many of you is that in that choir? He just said yes. You understand?
Yeah.
I felt that. Okay. Give me those threads from Jay Holiday. The flannel with the hoodie in the back.
The hoodie that come out of the flannel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that. Uh-huh.
I'm not.
Suffocate.
Suffocate. I do exactly what we
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on now.
You sure? Your final? No, I'm just asking. I just want to make sure
Calling.
your whole artist is gonna have. Okay.
Because that's when I'll know that the art is speaking, because you're not here for the close. I need that.
Okay.
It's kind of a dig.
I'm rolling.
Yeah, 103,000. You know, we can do that.
Passion of the artist, the heart of the artist.
The heart. Gotta do Michael.
Mm.
God, think of me. Who wanted more than that?
What is a nigga going through
speaking in a whole
to
nother
where he has
language
to
right
say
now, too.
that in between?
And there's understanding in
He
that.
held on to that thing in the air that holds you and said, what about the elephants? What about the sand? You know what I'm saying? That's heart.
What about lava? What about ants? What about lions, tigers, and bears don't have a chance? Keep the lava. And those of you who are making lava lamps, how dare you? How dare you extract lava from its place, from its origin, from its home, take it from its
Hey, bro,
parents?
you must be stopped. Yeah, you have to be.
Lava belongs with lava, not in your lamps.
It's my first time in LA searching for a deal, using my contacts that I have. And then I land a meeting with a really well-known executive and his partner. And they're like, yo, meet us at the top of Soho House. I show up to this meeting on time, early actually. I make my way up to the top of Soho House. Beautiful view, nice layer of smog and pollution just to coat the clouds of LA. And a little heroin needle right there in the distance, just being shared by a couple. Love.
Wow.
And so now I'm here with my manager, and we're just waiting. 30 minutes, hour 30. I've already consumed the very expensive appetizers. I said, who's paying for this? Doesn't matter. Then 2 men, powerful men, walk in. I said, oh, there's the money. Walking in, my deal's here. Let me just move my work clothes. Let them see my chain from Patrick Henry Mall. Like, this is my chain. So I'm just telling him who I am and why I am the one he should sign. And then I look down and one of them is sleeping. Sleep. Resting. And the other one is just like, yeah, man, you know, he just got back from London. You know how that is. I said, no, I don't know how that is. I am broke. What is a London? So he was sleeping and I was just like, well, wake up, Mr. West. And he woke up and he said, yeah. Can we do this over email? And I said, yes, we can. And then he left to go to the bathroom and I had to pay for this meal that we all enjoyed. He ordered the, what is the meal out here? The salmon with the
meal out here
with the potatoes, yes, and then those house-made chips, I believe.
Yeah, they're house-made with the guacamole.
Pretty good, the guacamole.
Yeah, $50.
Quite expensive. Yes. Yeah. 2 glasses of wine. I think it was 19 Crimes at the time. Shout out to Snoop. Good partnership. Didn't know. And yeah, that was quite the bill. That took a while to pay off. And then when I would see him in the future, he would just say he's proud of me. And I'd be like, guacamole. But I ain't saying no names.